hyper speed, we're gonna actually have to take it a little bit more traditional, as intended. And of course, we have a quick man start. So Creed will be the first one down out of the gates. Alright, so this is a very interesting play here. Creed has a game to give, and oh, looks like Casual Tom just took a slight lead on that one. So for the most part, we're not going to see a whole lot of variance until after our first two Robot Masters are down. And oh, Casual Tom in Creed. Ooh, Creed getting held up, but Casual Tom trying to plow through it. He's got to watch those. He's got to watch the mechs, and he has to take another mech. Oh, come on, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, and Creed is literally living life on the edge. Look at how much health he has. Ugh. Meanwhile, Casual Tom looking a little healthier for wear. With that being said right now, Creed is still living life on the edge. He takes a bad hit and he's gonna go down, down, down. Taking no chances, takes down a bunny. Casual Tom takes down a bunny. So right now, we're looking about even. Going into our first Robot Master. And yes, representing Michelangelo or any Ninja Turtle as our mascot of the day. And we have an Airman. And oh, bad patterns. And this time, Creed's getting a good one, but this is a 4-shooter air. And Creed will be the first one to strike. No item there. Flash is next. Alright, so we're looking like we're going into the Lemony Maze. Lemon Grapeade. And we have crustaceans. We have crabs. And we got shotmen. So, crabs and shotmen. Oh, no good on the walls. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before you ask who rolled the seed, Charlie Boy rolled the first one. I have rolled the second. So, if any disasters happen on this seed, you can blame me. So currently, right now, Creed is still ahead, but Casual Tom is closing that gap. About a screen behind. Safety heal coming in from Creed. Creed is going into the latter third. Meanwhile, Casual Tom had to take a little bit of a trip to the safety slurge. And Creed gets nailed, but he's gonna benefit by getting himself an E. This will cede his lead though. And here we go. Casual Tom will be going in and checking out what's behind this corridor. We get a quick. And here he goes, speeding around like a Mexican jackrabbit. And oh, he is glitching through the walls too. And look at him go. Trying to go with the atomic fire, no good. Oh, and he pays the price. He is dead. And meanwhile, Creed with a much cleaner fight. And he gets equipped with an item 1. Creed's going into Bubble next. And oh, bad for the eyes. And he hits the dirt. Luckily enough, it was early enough in the seed, early enough in the level that he doesn't have to take too bad of a cause here. And he gets over there. Casual Tom's gonna have to take that one slow, giving a little bit of time back. Oh, and Casual Tom also into the abyss of the lake. Creed is gonna be going in, and that is dirty. That is filthy water. And Creed realizing that he remembers that it is zipless, so birds in the water, Mets in the water, and well, shrimps that are disguised as Mets, and actual Mets. So right now, using the birds as a marker, Creed got a little bit of a lead right now, despite taking a death. Casual Tom taking a early slip against Quickman, and then slipping again here in Bubbleman. He's just starting his navigation. Meanwhile, Creed is about to end his navigation. And bye-bye! They can't zip, but hey, tin cans can. Yeah, indeed, oil slick in the water. And right now, Creed is about to go back into that nasty water, going into the corridor. So, here we go. Behind the Bubbleman corridor, who's gonna get waterlogged? It's a Metal Man. And Creed's already manipulating Metal Man by having him go back and forth. And oh, he got away and got a quick one. And that's item 3 as well. Nice. Meanwhile, oh, Creed's gonna go into Crash now. That's a very good move, because you don't need item 2, and the fact that you have, oh wow, this is really, really good for Creed. And Creed doesn't even have to worry too much. Oh, he's just gonna take the climb. And Casual Tom is also going to take the climb as well. So, this early in the seed, they're both, since it is zipless, no point in you actually worrying about a zip. Might as well take Crashman now. And item 2 makes Heatman right in logic as well. And Creed is looking clean. He's already at the halfway point. Tom still has to go through 3 more, 3 elevators. Meanwhile, Creed is showing mastery of this item 1 here. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. And he gets it. So Creed's about to go into the back end, taking the right-hand ladder this time. Meanwhile, Casual Tom is just getting through. And right now, Creed is enjoying a little bit of his run. There's that item 3 usage. For those who don't know, some easy strats to realize when you're playing either vanilla, zipless, or if you're going to be doing the randomizer, especially in this category that is indeed zipless. Item 3 is a very valuable tool, and oh, there he is. Casual Tom can't take another hit though. Alright, so he had to use a crash bomb right over there, and that's not a place to be. Meanwhile, looks like Creed is looking pretty okay right now. Oh, Prop Tops are immune to the Buster. Oh, gets nailed on his way inside of the corridor. Alright, behind the crash wall, we have... Alright, Duckfest, we need to talk. Uh-oh. 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 Creed's gonna have to go into the safety slot here, and he does. And he gets it. And into Metal Man. So right now, Casual Tom is not going to get the good news that he's going to get the good news that he's not going to be able to find his item 2 here. And he's going to be taking this fight a little closer to the head. And he gets it. answer your question. Yes. The randomizer is on full sprite customization, meaning you can get Hydralisks posing as Hydralisks. And as courtesies would say when you're mentioning Hydralisks, spawn more overlords. And oh, fat fiends and moles. Ugh, Creed is in a nasty spot. Luckily enough, the moles are one-hitter quitters. So this should be a little bit easier for him. Meanwhile, oh, wait a minute, that hit hurt, and he makes it through. Now, for those who are just coming in, this is game 2 of a best of 3 for losers finals. Winner here will be going into the grand finals to take on Prodigy. And look at that health pickup. And for those who don't know, it is zipless, normal speed, revealed levels with full sprite customizations. Alright, going behind what's in the metal door. Meanwhile, Casual Tom trying to navigate through fans and moles. And that's a woodman. Woodman with the plants. Oh, he jumping hard and high. And down goes the wood. And he gets item 2 as well. Oh! Hello! And we have Storm Eagle. And oh, we got chicken. Served up one-hitter quitters. Welcome to Atlanta Wings if you're from Atlanta. Oh. Alright, so the charged heat shot is not taking a whole lot of power. Oh, that's an inverted leaf too. Uh-oh. Capture Time's gotta be careful. Capture Time's gotta be careful. You gotta go into the safety sludge. And Capture Time gets done with wood. And he's going into wood as well. Meanwhile, Creed is halfway done. Alright, Creed's going to be going to the top of the wood of the treehouse. Casual Tom, he'll be going into the depths of the trees. Bugs Bunny would be hating his life. Hydralisks, bunnies. Oh, the Hydralisks are making many moves here. Oh, smack to the face. So, ladies and gentlemen, is this the hype that you're looking for before going into grand finals? Thumbs up or thumbs down, a yes or no, however you want to answer. Here we go. Creed's gonna have to take this. He's gonna have to take this. Joe, take down the Hydralisk, and let's see, Lagphibians. Not using item 2 to bypass some of this mess down below. Creed's gonna be heading into the wood corridor. Meanwhile, Casual Tom is gonna be going to the top of the treehouse. And this is the heat. Fast heat too. This should be pretty cut and dry. And heat goes down. So with 2 remaining. And Airman going in for Creed. So Creed will be taking on Airman's level. And let's see what Airman has in store here. No major threats here. Fan Fiends in disguise. This is not something you want to see. Got some Mets here. No big deal. Okay. So, good play by Creed. Taking it a little slower. That'll be okay. As long as you ain't dead, you're good. And there it is. Fan Fiend in the clouds. Casual Tom, he's gonna have to be careful. Oh, item 2 has not been gotten yet. My bad. I didn't see it. So right now, Creed and Casual Tom are on the hunt for item 2 right now. Casual Tom is going to be trying to blast his way through. Oh, he finds a very good shot pattern and he's good to go. So far though, Creed is still looking pretty good. I will say though, Casual Tom is taking that front end a little cleaner than Creed did. Creed took it a little bit safer. So, here we go. Going into the air corridor. And inside Airman, we have a Flashman. Oh, a low jumper. Fast with a low jumper, and that's all she wrote. Oh, item 2 locked that heat. Not what you want to see. So this is gonna get really ugly. And a little bit of that Bionic Commando. So if you like Bionic Commando, guess what? A little bit of your childhood or even your adulthood. And taking a hit from a ghost. Oh, Creed! You madman! Good pause. Meanwhile, Casual Tom is going to be taking on a low jumping Flash and be done with it. And right now, remembering there are no zips allowed right now, so they can't do the zip over here. So halfway through the level, Creed. Oh, he shimmies himself up there. Using that stationary item 1 to get the better of this back end of heat. Alright, here we go. Creed's gonna make use of that. Jumps up high. We're good. Casual Tom starting his Yoku excursion. Meanwhile, Creed going towards the end of his Yoku excursion. Here he goes. Let's see if he remembers. He remembers using an item 1 right there, looking pretty slick. Casual Tom using his item 1 right now. He's gonna have a little bit of a difficult task if he has to use any more of it. Here we go. Creed's going into the corridor. Casual Tom is finishing up his Yoku excursion. And that's a Bubble Man we see. Oh, not the right weakness. Uh-oh, that's an E-Tank. Oh, finds a soft weakness in the Leaf Shield. That'll give Casual Tom some time back. And with item 2 recovered, guess what? It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. We have a mission. Dr. Light will be our doctor of the day. So, we have a dragon. I need color, design, weakness. And for those who don't know what the design of the dragon is, I will announce it once again. We have the regular dragon, the swaggin with the shades, the dragon corn with a horn, and then the legendary Quaker Oats dragon. Casual Tom having a little bit more problems than Creed here, giving a lot of that time back, and yeah, Casual Tom finally gets done. That being the case right now, got some guesses here. Metal with the yellow oats, vanilla blue air, the swaggin with the blue buster. Ooh, we're looking at some really good guesses here. Of course, I would like me a swaggin. I also want it to be sunburst, reds, orange with the highlights of gray. And I'm gonna go with Crash this time. And Creed making use of that stationary right there. Uh-oh. This is gonna be crazy. Using a little bit of the Oh, did he make it? He makes it using a lot of that time stopper. Hey, we might see a swagging in order. Hey, I want to see it. So here we go. Got music blocks. And awaiting us is a purple... Nani the F? Anyways, purple dragon corn. If you guessed dragon corn or purple, congratulations, half points so far. And it ain't heat. Wow, a lot of difficulty here. It is a wood. If you guess wood, guess what? Winner win a chicken dinner. That being the case right now, though, Creed will be going into the second of Wily's Skull Fortress. Meanwhile, Casual Tom will be taking on our purple dragon corn. Yeah, you might wanna put your guesses in prior to the dragon being revealed. Ooh, ain't quick boomerang. So he's gonna check. Number 2. It ain't that. It ain't crash. So I lost that. It ain't air. Ooh. We all know it's gonna be wood, and it looks like bubble as well. And right now, Creed got a real good lead on Casual Tom. Right now, if Creed continues playing like this, he might punch his ticket to Grand Finals, but again, the Great Equalizer still awaits, and we still don't know what's up with this Pico. Speaking of Pico, we have regular Pico, Twitch Pico, or Invisible Pico. Secret pick after the big reveal. Oh, a regular Pico, but weak to the Buster. This is very good. Creed's gonna have a really good time with this. Kame would be celebrating on this as well. Nope, it wasn't Twitch Pico. I would have loved an Invisible Pico, but Buster weak. You know what? We take those. We take those all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. And with one last Pico analog, and down goes the Pico. Alright, so Dr. Light has now adopted Wily's sewer system. Let's see if he's the good doctor today and actually cleaned his pipes. Looks like he's gonna do a little bit of filling over here, which is not a bad choice. Monkey! Oh, that is some dirty water. Straight sewage. And gets nailed again for his problems. Meanwhile, Casual Tom and his Pico, he's gonna have to use some of that safety sludge. He's using air, and that's not the right answer. It's gonna be a... Oh, Casual Tom is bleeding some time here. Now going with the Buster, and he's losing out on air. If that is indeed the booby... He switches to the Buster, now realizing it. So he's gonna lose a lot of time, and he's gonna have to waste more time trying to get weapon energy back. Because if the Boo Beam Trap is weak, only weak to air, he lost a lot of it. Indeed, Jessica. Dirty water once again. And we have a Peach Dozer. Not weak to the Buster. Ain't weak to air. Moving on. That doesn't look like a hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem here. Does find the blades in time, though. So, the Dozer is down. Casual Tom, though, is still navigating through the dirty water. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Great Equalizer. This level is notorious, for those who don't know, for making or breaking runs. Races have been lost on the Great Equalizer. Races have been won on the Great Equalizer. And so far it's been tame, but you never know what's going to happen. And it looks like Creed's doing a good job realizing where his setup is. There's a pause buffer right there. Knowing not to zip, he's just going to take advantage of that. So he's going to look at it and... Oh, Tom's going through the same struggle trying to figure out where that weapon is. He finds metal blades. Uh oh, he gets met to the face. He takes another met. He's in trouble. He gets out of there, but he's going to be half a level behind. Creed starting his anxiety rooms. And this is anxiety for sure. We got Chanky Makers. Using the iframes, he's escaped the first anxiety room. Can you vertical zip in the randomizer? Yes. Right now they're playing zipless, so they're not going to be doing the vertical zip. Oh, taking a dive into a Chanky Maker. It's going to take a damage boost, and in he goes. Alright, so Creed is going towards the end of Pico. Tom is still trying to make his way into the anxiety rooms. Right now, Tom is in trouble. As I said before, and I'll say it again, when the clock strikes midnight, guess what? Your time is up, and Casual Tom's pumpkin carriage is about to become a pumpkin all the same. Creed is gonna go for... Oh, no good on that. Oh, no good with that. So he's gonna check for weaknesses. Oh, no good. Nope, that plinked. He's gonna try to shoot for an air, no good for air. No good on bubble. Up, finds quick boomerang as our wall weakness. Now checking for the weakness of the Pico. No good on that. He's gonna take some damage. It ain't that. It ain't air. It ain't bubble. Uh-oh. Are we talking about a vanilla crash? Yes, it is indeed vanilla crash. And looks like he's not gonna go into the safety sludge just yet. 1, 2. Oh! Uh-oh. He's gonna have to use that safety. And here we go. Casual Tom has made up some of that time back by Creed looking for weapons. And there it is. Creed is in. We're now starting rematches. Here we go. And right now, we're going to be looking at Robot Masters. Creed's not going to take any chances. He hasn't seen the dot done yet from Casual Tom yet. So he's thinking Casual Tom is still running. Creed up 1. Uh-oh. Casual Tom doesn't know that his wall weakness is Crash. 2 down for Creed. So far, Creed's up 2. And Airman is being a pain. Alright, easy. There's something good. He's gonna get bodied. 3. So, right now, Creed might be up 4 Robot Masters before this is all said and done. Creed's gonna take the Buster route here. So, up 3.5 Robot Masters going into... Up 4, never mind. So, here we go. Wood and metal. Pain. Uh-oh. That's his last safety. He's gonna have to keep firing. Here he goes. He is currently up 5 Robot Masters. Quick. And Quick is giving them some problems. There's the run. 5-1 currently Creed. Oh, rejected. Rejected. Found something that might be useful. Not what you want to see. Oh, good damage. 6 for Tom. 6 for Creed. 3 for Tom. Alright, we're gonna go into the Buster. Going back into the Buster strats. Down. Very good. A little bit of bulwark here. Right now, Casual Tom is coming up behind him really fast. 7's down for Creed. So right now, Creed has gonna have to hold out and beat the machine. Manipulating Metal Man. Casual Tom is done with 5. 7 to 5, Creed. Oh, Metal Man decided, nah, I'm not doing that. There he goes. Creed is now at the machine. And here we go. Not weak to the Buster, we're gonna have to start looking. It ain't weak to air. It is weak to the boomerangs. That's what you want to see. Is it the God weakness, though? It is not the God weakness. Denied. But Metal Blades will take care of the rest of it. And Light is taking a trip. Casual Tom is starting his machine now. Barring a misplay on the alien, Creed should have his ticket punched in for grand finals. Casual Tom's got to hurry though. He might be able to do it. He gotta go switch it. He's got to switch it up. He will find the Metal Blades, but if he dies here, this is game. This is all. That's all she wrote. He's out of ease. He needs to win now. No! Tom is dead. Barring a Miss Alien, Creed has punched in his ticket to Grand Finals. And the legendary Quaker Oats Man has now appeared. It ain't the Buster. Checking on Heat. He has a little bit of time. He has a little bit of time to he can take a look. Oh, good catch. Nope, no good there. Are we gonna be taking a trip to Australia here? Nope, no good. So there's only 2 left. Oh, a full crash though. Good options here. And get your GGs for Creed. Official time of 32:58. Creed has done it. And Casual Tom will be going into his alien. Ah, man, Casual Tom had one spectacular run. For his last 2 seasons, he's now going to be the runner-up from last season. And this season, he'll be sitting at bronze medal. Creed, coming back from a huge hiatus, is still in, and he is going into grand finals against Aerospecie. Get your round of applause for Casual Tom. Coming in at 33:51. Creed and Tom, welcome. How you guys feeling?
Oh, GG Creed.
These 2 C's were a thing for various different reasons.
Yeah, different kind of feeling today. A little different from how practice went. I can't remember the last time that I died doing the bubble zip. But in that first C, that's what happened. That did not happen in practice. So, yeah, I won't forget that. That second one, I don't know, I was just slow. Like, I was testing out weapons that weren't working. I couldn't figure out weaknesses for whoever the 8th, I think it was Heat I had last or something. It was Bubble, I think. But yeah, just a lot of messing around, not finding the right thing. But man, that first one must have been a really close one.
Or
Yeah,
second.
I don't think I really don't remember making any mistakes. I pretty much hit everything. Well, everything that was feasible to do. The only thing that's almost slowed me down was the fact that I couldn't get to the done button on race time. Other than that, the first seed was fine. The second seed, everything was so surprisingly durable.
Yeah, I know. Like especially in the quick man stage, everything took like 10 hits in the beginning.
You can blame me for that one. I rolled that second seed. It was
I will.
super terrible.
You can I decide to adjust, but the one thing that really could have cost me if you probably hadn't made your mistakes in the second seed. I carelessly died in bubble. You know, you always kind of want to anticipate some jumps, especially if you have an assumption that a shot man might be on one of those dangerous jumps.
I think I got nailed there too. Early on?
I jumped
same
too
death.
early. Jumped too early and got hit.
Well, that was the thing in the second seed. For every mistake Creed could have done, Casual Tom, you did the exact same thing +1. That Bubble Man skip, that early death, I don't think
That cost me the whole thing.
Yeah,
It
that
never happened in practice.
Well, actually, that was on game 1 with Bubble Man. Game two, you had a very uncharacteristic death at I want to say Flashman. No, Flashman. Yeah, you took an early.
At the boss. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, okay, I have the weapon, but I'm probably I want to waste the E-tank, so let me just take the death. And I ended up running out of E-tanks on Wild Machine and taking a death there, so slowed me down even more. That hasn't happened in a while either, so yeah, just a lot of bad things happening to me in that second one.
Yeah, there were a lot of not good in that seed. Especially if you talk about Flashman, anytime you got a very mobile boss like a quick man or a very fast Flash that isn't Buster Salt's weak, those are some of the worst fights to have in that specific room. I was actually kind of in a similar position. I don't remember if I used the E-Tank or I barely clutched it out, but still, it was a fight that wasn't fun to deal with.
Indeed, it was never a fun one to deal with. But that being the case, though, Casual Tom, you'll be going home with the bronze medal. Creed, it is time. You have punched in your ticket to Grand Finals. You will be taking on Prodigy. What's going to be your thought process going into the Grand Finals?
Prodigy is a man who really sells himself short. When he's a guy that say he hadn't practiced a bit, he's rusty and he thinks he's gonna do bad. He punches out sub 30s instantly.
Yeah.
This guy is probably, besides Metalo, who probably moved on from the rando community, just went on to do different things. Prodigy is right up there. I think he is definitely at the top of the ladder, the top of the food chain. He is basically the guy when it comes to these tournaments, and I have faced him many times in races before. He's no joke. That man is no joke. So all the stuff that he said, I'm not gonna believe it. Seeing how he does his runs, I'm not gonna believe a thing he says, and I'm gonna assume that even if there's rust, he's dangerous even when rusty. So all I'm gonna say is this is gonna be a lengthy Grand Finals, and also to let everyone know about Grand Finals, we do have a little bit of a tradition for the Grand Finals. The most of this tournament has been double elimination. The Grand Finals has always been one race. There's no loser's advantage, no loser disadvantage, winner advantage, none of that. It's going to be one race of a best 3 of 5, winner take all, and that's how it's going to be. That's how it's always done it, and we're going to probably do it the same way for this upcoming Grand Finals because of the fact that we don't want a chance to do 10 races of this in a row if we do like a bracket reset. That's just exhausting for us runners. So that is what we're going to be doing for Grand Finals, to let everyone know.
Yeah, and for Grand Finals, you might want to get yourself a snack or some kind of meal and quite a bit to drink. Because last grand finals went the distance with 5, and we were here until 1 a.m. So
Actually, 6 seeds.
Yeah. 6 seeds because we had
Yeah,
we had a
there was a
what?
Yeah, there was a reroll for race 5.
Oh yeah, I remember that reroll. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
So for that being the case, Creed, you are at least gonna be the runner-up going against the demon that is Prodigy. Casual Tom, you'll be taking home the bronze medal. So, any last words from you two before we shut down?
You first, Tom.
It's been great. It's last 2 years I took home the silver, and this year I'll take home the bronze. But I'm I feel good about how I did. I think I've still made some improvements. I just PB'd on Burst Chaser yesterday. I just PB'd in our first race again today. So it's nice to get that 23 before the season ends. As to you, Creed, GG. I'm sure it must have been really close, and I know you earned it. And I'm pulling for both of you, but really I'll be a little bit happier if Creed wins. Justify my loss for today. Do it for Tom. But yeah, please do it. And thanks so much, Sinister, for commentating and handling it all by yourself. We all greatly appreciate you doing all the heavy lifting today. So very much appreciated for me on behalf of the community.
Yeah, first and foremost, thank you, Sinister. He's technically a newcomer to the community, well, compared to most of us, but he has shown so much enthusiasm for this randomizer and pretty much volunteering for a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, he was a runner in the tournament for it, but this guy has shown so much passion for the Mega Man 2 randomizer, and of course, we sincerely thank you for all that you have done up to this point, and also this has been a bit of a Cinderella ride for me. I've done this a couple of times and fell short of the top 4, and now all of a sudden, the one time I decided to actually come back and enter this tournament, and I only entered the tournament just to make the numbers for entrance even. There were 15 competitors before I decided to just say what the heck and come in. I had no aspirations. I expected to be eliminated much sooner than this because the field has improved over the several years that I've been a part of the random community, and you've seen it firsthand throughout the tournament for those that followed all the action from beginning to end. And to wind up getting to a place that I was hoping to be a little earlier, I feel like I'm kind of justified that I've had at least some kind of consistency that I'm able to get to this point in the tournament, but it's not over yet. The toughest match is yet to come in Prodigy, and it's gonna be a long one. No matter if it's gonna be 3 races or 5, I was just gonna say everyone sit tight. It's gonna be one heck of a ride, and I hope everyone's gonna be, well, most of you gonna be around to see where this thing ends.
Indeed. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Without runners, I can't be doing my job. I can't be giving out the commentary, and I can't be giving the play-by-play to all the viewers at home and the viewers watching from their mobile phones or from their tablets. So with that being said, on behalf of SpeedGaming and their family of networks, stay tuned. We'll be going to another race, but I am Sinister Sama. Put in your clocks and keep alert, because when grand finals come, it's gonna be a doozy. Tell your friends, tell your family, even tell your grandma, if grandma's still around. Until then, take care, be safe, and be merry. We'll see you in the next one, folks.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks, take care.
But I am Sinister Sama. Put in your clocks and keep alert, because